Good morning, my friends. So, you will never guess. I was thinking this morning, um, because you know how on Love Island they always say, "Can I pull you for a chat?" It's my favorite part because it's so funny. Well, this morning, little old me decided I wanted to pull the universe for a chat. Yes, I said it. I wanted to pull the universe for a chat. And y'all, I'm not entirely sure I liked all the answers I got. You see, I thought the conversation, was going to go something like this. Here we go. Hey, universe. I was just wondering if you could speed a few things up in my life, like maybe move a couple of dreams to the very front of the line, like throw in a winning lottery ticket or, while you're at it. I mean, I didn't think I was asking for that much, right? I mean, my goodness. But instead, I felt like the universe looked at me and said, "Okay, girl, Kari, let's talk about patience." I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "No, I thought I'd been so patient. I was actually hoping, that we could talk about vacations, going to the island, millions of dollars." But apparently, okay, the universe and we had very different agendas. Okay? Isn't that how it usually goes on Love Island? So it's like we want answers. We want to know what's going to happen in the next chapter, right? We want to know when the dream is finally going to happen. And sometimes, it feels like life is always saying, "Okay, Kari, not yet." Now, I don't know about you, but those two words, "not yet," has never, ever, ever been my favorite answer. I don't like it. So there's been so many moments in my life when I thought, "Oh my gosh, come on, universe. What are we waiting for? What is happening? I'm confused." And then months later, sometimes even years later, I would look back and I would think, "Oh, now I get it." Because if it would have happened at the time I wanted it to, I probably wouldn't have been ready. Because I still had some growing to do. I'm still in that healing process. I have some courage to find still. So today, if you're feeling like life is taking longer than you hoped, pull the universe for a chat. You might be surprised by the answer because, maybe the delay isn't because you've been forgotten. Don't ever think the universe has forgotten you. Maybe you're still becoming, right? Maybe there's something you're still needing to learn. Maybe there's a little more healing that you have to do. And maybe you're growing into the person who will be ready when the opportunity finally arrives. And one day, I know this, it's happened to me, you're going to look back and you're going to realize the timing wasn't, no ma'am, no sir, it wasn't working against you. It was quietly working for you. Okay? So, here's today's morning reflection. I really want you to sit down and think about it. If you could pull good old universe for a chat over a cup of coffee, some bagels, what do you think that the universe would say lovingly to you today? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments, okay? Thank you so much for spending your morning with me again. And until tomorrow, take one small moment today to return to yourself. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget to go check out my YouTube channel. Bye. Some chapters closed without goodbye. Some people left.